Assalamu alaikum. I am Mamunur Rashid, ID 191-35421. Today I discuss about my assignment implementation. Assignment implementation topic is the single round description code implementation for the platform in Java. Let's go. Implementation initial permutation table. As we have noted, the initial permutation happens only once. It happens before its first round. It suggests how the transposition in IP should proceed as the shown of the figure. This is the two-way. This is the two IP reads is the first bit of the original plain text block with the 58-bit and the original plain text. The second bit with the 50 bit of the original plain text and go on. This is the nothing but subsidiary of the bit position of the original plain text block. The same rules to all the other in the position shown in the figure. The initial permutation table, inverse initial permutation table. Now discuss about key permutation table. We have noted that 64-bit transformation is the 56-bit by discarding every 8-bit of the initial key. Thus for its 56-bit key is available for this 56-bit key. A different 48-bit subkey is generated during each round using a process called a transformation. For this 56-bit key is divided into two-way. First way the 28-bit and the other way is the 28-bit. These are the circular. First bit is the 28-bit and the second is the 28-bit. It is the expenses debox table and started the permutation table as this is Xbox. This is the shift bit. Half circular shift bit left by one or two position depending on the round. Example is the 1 2 or the 6 1 2 or 9 is the done by only in the position, and the other of the circular shift done by two position. The number of key bits shifted per round. After an appropriate sheet, 48 and the 56-bit are selected for selecting of the 56-bit of the table shown in the figure given below. For instance, after shift bit number of 14 move position bit number of the 17 of the second position, and if the observe the table carefully, you will realize that the contain only 48 bits, but it number 18 is the discard, like 7 to reduce 56-bit to a 48-bit key. Since the key transformation process involves permutation as well as the selection of a 48-bit subset of the original 56-bit key, is called comparison permutation. This is the permutation. It is my code. It is the convert to hexadecimal to binary process. This is the binary to hexadecimal process. Pre-muted input in hexadecimal according to the specified sequence in maintenance of the permutation in every bit. XOR to or hexadecimal string. Hexadecimal to decimal base 10, hexadecimal to decimal base 10, decimal to hexadecimal. Prepend 0 maintains a length left circular shift bit. It is the 28 bit is the process. Preparing 64-bit in round, first key round permutation, first key round, second key round of the permutation. Xbox lookup, Xbox is the shown in the process. Expansion of permutation, XOR, temp and round key lookup in the table string at debox XOR super get round every get round in key initial permutation this is initial permutation play 16 round and 32-bit swap final permutation initial permutation 60 round 30-bit swap. It is the code. This is the the other discussing the expansion of the permutation. Recall after the initial permutation we had 32-bit plain text and called left plain text and right plain text. During the expansion permutation, the RTT is the expand from the 32-bit in to 48-bit. Bit are permutated. The expansion permutated are the 32-bit to 48-bit bit are permutated as well as hence cancel expansion of permutation. This is the 32-bit in divided into 8 block with each block consists 4 of digit. Then each 4-bit block of the previous steps the expand of the corresponding 6-bit of block. This is the process. Now I show my result output. This is the process expansion as well as the permutation input while creating output. The transformation process is the 56-bit 56 bit to 48-bit, then 56-bit 48-bit. This is a 56-bit 40-bit description. Then the expansion of the permutation process expand 32-bit to right permutation and 48-bit to now the 48-bit is the XOR. 48-bit is the XOR with 48-bit to right permutation, and the resulting output is given the value. Next step, which is the SBox, is the substitution. It is the result for SBox substitution. It is the panel of the plain text. Thank you, sir.